everybody, how are we all today? I'm back again for another video for you all, so I hope you're going to enjoy this. What I thought I'd do is I would share with you my new templates for my shop. So this one's called Templates 2, part 2 I think I said, and it's just 3 pages of templates, and I'm quite excited about this one. I've used all of them except for this one here, number 5, in the project that I'm going to share with you today. And I was inundated with people asking me to do the little pockets, the precious pockets. So those are the 2 templates there for the 2 different pockets, and you can use those as I've shown you in my video, which I'll link, called Precious Little Pockets. So that's those 2. And then while I was at it, I put together another template for something which I've made myself with my own design. So it's not a design that I've had to do this one myself, so it took quite a bit of precision, but there it is. And I'm going to use this. You could use this as a gatefold, gateway fold for a card or many things. I'm going to show you what I'm using this for today. And then this is the little insert piece that you can just fit in there if you're wanting to cover that with another piece of colored paper. And then this little one over here is just the slimline tag that I used for those mini pockets. I just put it on there to fill up that piece really. And then the very last page are 3 bits that make up 3 pockets within the gatefold envelope. So it's just the extra little ones for there, which I've used today. So as I said, I have used all of those, I've used all of these, and I've used this one today. So if you're keen on this, if you were looking for templates for the little pockets, the 2 sets that I've made for Saturday and Wednesday's videos last week, then this is it. And if you'd like to see where this is, it is in my Etsy shop, so the link is down below and you can follow on with that today. Now so that's that. So I'm going to just put that aside. I did cut them all out, so there they all are. And as I said, we are going to be using all of those today, just bar template number 5. So that is what we're going to use for the project I'm making today. So just wanted to share with you quickly before I go on the paper that I've used today, because I know that will be the next thing that you ask me. And I'm using a kit today from Ruby and Pearl. So Heather's from Ruby and Pearl, and I'm using this page here. And I love her kits. They are really lovely. This one is called The Blue Garden, and this is one of the pages from that. This piece here is vellum, and as you've seen me do on the little pockets, I printed on some vellum with that. That's not from Heather's kit, it's just a different one. And then this is another one of the pages from Helen's kit, and what I've done here is I've got this page, which is from Fleurs, her Fleurs collection. So that's what I've got there. So I also printed, where's the other bit of what I was working with earlier? Here it is. What I did was, and I haven't done it on that piece there, but on the other side of this piece, I printed another one of the pages over here also from the kit. So she's got beautiful kits. These are 2 different kits, but they work so well together. And I'm going to show you one of the little elements that I'm putting into a bigger project that I hope to have ready for you very soon. So maybe for the next video, so if I can get it done by tomorrow. So there we go. That's what I'm going to use today, and I have cut up the pieces, especially from here. I've pretty much used all of this in completely different elements to make up, and I love this page. So let's have a look and see what I've actually done. All right, so I will have the links for all of those for you in the description box below this video. So go and have a look for anything that you're looking for right over there. All right, so this is what I have been working on. So I'm just going to move that out the way. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. This is just a little snippet of what I'm doing for the next project, all with the Ruby and Pearl kits that I've been talking about today. And what I've done here is, this is what we're going to make today. So I've just got it on here but to show you how it would fit on a page. And I've taken that gateway fold, and what I've done is I have got a little flip out here. So I haven't attached it yet. But you can see that we would attach it a little bit there, straight down there and there with glue, just as a little tuck spot to tuck in a couple of goodies that you want to tuck in on your page. And then it would fold back like that, obviously attached. And on this side of things, you've got another little tuck spot with a little mini pocket in there that I've laid up. And then when you turn it this way, we've got a little tag that fits into the pocket at the back here. So you've got, let me just take all these goodies out. You've got three different pockets here. So you've got the tag that goes into the back pocket like that. Then you've got these little slimline tags. Templates are on the template kit as well, that I've used to go into the second pocket over here. And then I've got these really tiny little tags that I've made from scraps, and those are going to go into the little front pockets over here. So as I said, that's a really nice little flip out. I have used that little template that I've made, and it works really well. That's just an example of what you can do with it. Okay, so of course you could use it as a gateway fold as well. So you could take it just like that. You could I haven't scored these, I don't think. Well, we will see now. I don't remember doing that but maybe I did. Feels like there is something there. Then of course you can have a gate fold like that if you fold them properly as well, so you could do that as well. So today I haven't done that. I'm going to show you what I've done with it, and then you can follow along with me. All right, so let me take this out of the way. I won't show you any more of that, and I'm going to show you how to make this little bit over here, which is really quick and easy, and it incorporates an element that we've made previously. So I just wanted to show you the templates and where to find them if you wanted them. You don't have to have them at all, of course. All right, so what have I done first of all? I have cut out a whole lot of goodies here already from those pages I showed you. So from the initial page over here, we have one of the pieces on there, and as I said, on the back I had the writing, and below that let me grab it so you see which one I'm on about. So for example, you've got this on the one side, so you can see I've cut it out right at the top like that, and then when the piece that was left is the piece like that, so you can see where I'm coming from. And then of course on the other side, not that one, but I double printed it with the green, which is also one of the pages. So I just wanted to show you where it came from, so you understand how I got to have it like this. All right, so what we want to do here is we do want to score this. So what I did was I took my little template, which is this one over here. I just put it on top of my piece of paper like that, and just take a paper clip to keep them together on both sides. I had another one here like that. So we just want to make sure that it's not going to move, so do it in the middle like that. And then all I did was I took my bone folder, and you can use whatever you do have, and then I'm going to just put this on top of the fold line here, which is marked, and I'm going to just run my bowl and folder over those lines. That saves me measuring anything, and it will press straight through like that. You can take these off now, and that's how quick it is. So now I can see those lines over there, and what I'm going to do is fold. I think I'm going to just make a little mark with because the sun's shining here right behind me. I just want to make the little marks so that it's easier for me, and then I can rub them out afterwards, because I've got a reflection on the from the sun here. Okay, and I can't see that one. So it goes down there. Oh, there we go. It's in the stem, that's why. All right, so I've got that there now, and I'm just going to make that a little bit firmer, a bit more obvious, like that. Yeah, now we do that one over there like that, and there we go. Okay, so there's our little fold line, so that's easily done. And now you can just rub out your pencil marks like that, and you're all sorted. Okay, so now I can just fold this over. Yeah, so we want to fold this. I'm just thinking which way I had it. We want to just fold that over nicely like that. And then with this one, we're going to fold it the other way. So this one we're going to do this way, like that. Okay, so this is going to be the top, and this is going to be where we put the pockets on. So it's looking a bit like a back to front Z or Z, depending where you live. All right, so what I did then was I took the other template, which you have, I'm trying to grab it, this one over here, so number 2, and I've cut out 2 of these, two of these from that same piece of paper that I showed you earlier. So if you're looking at this piece of paper here, I cut one out over there, and then this one I cut out the other way. All right, so just bear in mind that when you cut out, one needs to go that way, but when you go on the inside, this one needs to go the other way. All right, so don't go and cut them out both the same way. So that's what I've done there from the edge of that. And then I have taken various bits of this. So I've taken the smallest pocket from there. Well, it's like that actually, there. I've taken this piece from up there, the second pocket, and the biggest pocket of all I've done from that section over there. So we're using quite a few bits and pieces, excuse me, and we will use the rest of it as well when we're making tags and things. So that's a really good piece of paper to use for this today. All right, so what we want to do is we want to stick this down. So we want to get that to go like that. So what I'm going to do is I've already distressed it, so I'm just going to really quickly just glue this down onto the little flap over here. So just using some of my art glitter glue. All right, so you want to just, this glue always makes me nervous because it doesn't give you much time to sort of position things where you want it. So you got to be mindful of that. Right, so we've got that down, so we did all right there. Okay, so there's that one down. Now what I realized when I was doing this is you need to, I just put a little bit of glue on the underside there, and the underside there like that. So just those small little areas like that. And what because I wanted to make this a tuck spot, I've then just held those down and stuck it down on the sides there, which gave it plenty strength to hold it down and become a little tuck spot. So that's what we're going to do there. Now, what I did on this one, I did actually stitch around all three sides. And I went, if you have a look here, if you, let me just take these two out as well. You can see that I went, just because the way I stuck that down, I just missed that there. But what that did was, it caught just the corners there as well, just to reinforce it. But the glue is good enough. So the glue will do the job, and I'm not going to stitch this one that I'm going to sew now. So you'll see that we've got two options there. Okay, so we've got that stuck down, so that's great, and nothing further needs to happen to that side. But we do want to start putting in our bits and pieces here. So we've got this bit again, and we need to get that down like that. So we're going to glue that quickly. A lovely sunny day here today, but I will say the weather, the temperatures are dropping. So it's cooler months now, so that's lovely. So we want to get this down. Oh gosh, I'm always like so worried I'm not going to get it in the right spot before it sticks. This is where I prefer my Fabri-Tac. Okay, I just want to didn't do a good job of trimming this then, I see. So I just want to do that quickly like that. There we go, it's better. All right, so that's fine. We've got it in the right place. Just be mindful that you don't want it in the fold. It'll then turn up on the end. So just make sure. I could have really moved a little bit more, but it's not in the fold, so we're all right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stick down these pockets. And what I did was I put them all together first of all, like that, because I wanted to put the thumb notch in. I think that's what it's called. Oh, this one goes this way. So get them the way that you want them to go. So make sure they are all the right way and everything like that. So get them all together. And then again, get your paper clip there. You don't have to put paper clips on for this, but it just gives you some, you know, opening all the drawers, but not the right one. And then what I'm doing, I'm just taking my 1-inch circle punch, and I'm going to gauge it here, and hopefully it's in the right place, because I'm doing it for all three. And there, I've just gone through all three. And why I do that is because I didn't want them to be on different spots down the pocket. That way you've got them centralized as you move them down on your page like that, so they're all even. That's just me being a pain, but you know, there we go. All right, so just going to take my distress ink. Just going to really quickly just go like that where the little notches are. The rest I have already done already, but I just wanted to show you how I do that as a little tip. Okay, so now we want this to be a pocket, so all you need to do very quickly is just put some glue down the three sides, not on the side that you've notched as for the thumb notch. I think that's what it's called, I'm not so sure. Okay, so then we want to just keep it slightly down and get that, oops, stuck down. So there's the first one. Okay, and then we want to do the same with this one. So I've got a horrible bit of glue on the end there now, but that's all right. Okay, so we've got this one. So So that's the second one. Just match it up with a corner at the bottom. There we go. So we've got the second one on. And then we've got the third one on. So this is really quick and easy. Once you've prepped everything, the time is in the preparation more than the putting together. The putting together for me is the quick part. But I don't want to bore you with all I like it already. So it's quick and easy. Okay, so look at that. We've got 3 pockets. These are lined up perfectly. We can close that really nicely. Now that bit will stick onto your page, and we need to put our goodies in there. We've got this bit stuck down now, so that's great. I just want to put a little bit of decoration on there. So that's what we're going to do ever so quickly. So what I did here was, as usual for me, I've got a couple of die cuts, and just trying to grab it here. Come on, play ball. Right, so I've got a blue one. These are the Tim Holtz wildflower die cuts. I've got a blue one, and then my all-time favorite is the lavender. This I've just done on a piece of wallpaper. This is on some basil cardstock, and this is just a scrap of like tea stain paper, but I've stamped on it, so you can see there, and just to give it a little bit of a difference. And then what I did was, I'm going to just take this blue one and stick it down first. So I want to just do that ever so quickly. I hope you guys are all having fun with making some videos. I see some people are doing so many different things. It's so lovely to see what you all do, so I do appreciate that so much. I just want to move that over. Doesn't matter if it goes over, because this bit doesn't fold out, so that's fine. The whole thing will flip up, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, I love seeing what you guys do, so thank you for sharing all of that with me. And of course, thank you for always being so kind and supportive. And that's wonderful as well. I do appreciate it so very much. It's just wonderful to chat with you guys and, you know, see what you've got to say. And I get great tips from you as well. So, you know, can't complain at all. Right. So I'll stop nattering now. Focus what I'm doing. Right, so there's the little lavender bit over there, and then this last little bit, and I like this one too. I like to use this too, and I thought I'd bring a bit of the sort of tea stain color in with the green and the blue, and just going to put that slightly over the pansy over there. And this kit is so pretty. Heather's got some beautiful kits. I've just fell in love with them. So there we go. And then, of course, what would life be without a butterfly? So there's one there, and we'll stick that on. Can't remember where this one comes from, but I do have lots of them that I've collected. And we're going to just stick that over like that. So there's our little flap decorated, and that was really easy, wasn't it? All right, so I didn't do any decoration on here, but you could, of course, put a little sentiment or something like that. So let me see. I typed up a pile of them, and let's just have one of these over here, because I like little sentiments and quotes. What do you guys think? Yeah, you like a quote? Just a little prompt, a reminder, you know, positive sort of, what do we call those? Not validations. Can't think today. I'm definitely, you know, it's, you get to that age where you can't remember anything. Affirmations, that's the word. Just be you, you know. That's a great one. Just be you, no one else. I say that to my kids. Don't try and be someone else. Everyone else is taken. Just be yourself. You know, you don't need to try and copy anyone else. There we go, just be you. I like that. That's just from my typewriter. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to put a few things in here, and then I'll show you how to do the little, how I did the pocket. So here I've got a little tag that I've made. This paper is from also one of Ruby and Pearl's kits, and I think it's one of her wallpapers, so I will put that link down there. But it went so beautifully. I'll show you. This is what it looks like. I've cut a piece out, but isn't that just beautiful? Really pretty. I hope you can see that. Alright, so really lovely. I love those colors. So I decided I would take the bits of the scraps. This is from that same sheet I showed you earlier. Other bits from the kit that I've stuck on here, and really other bits and pieces of all of these brown. All of this comes from her stuff. So really lovely. And I'm going to put this in, but I turned it the other way. I've got all sorts on my desk here. It looks clean. It looks a lot cleaner than it is. Well, it's clean, but it's not tidy. Right, so I'm going to push that right down like that. And this is just a piece of soft cotton that I've tea-dyed. And I thought it went down a little bit further than that. It does. There we go. Just getting, because it's all new. Why I did that is because I'm going to put 2 long tags in there, like I showed you over here in this one. So these long tags go into that one there, and I have made 2 of the same. So I've taken that slim tag, which I really am loving at the moment, and I've stitched around it, backed it onto paper. I think the others I backed onto tea stain paper. Just scraps that I had. Put some of those Tim Holtz wildflowers. This paper here again is the other side of this that I cut out. So that is what I did there, and just layered it up with various bits and bobs, and that can go in there, and it sort of covers the back of that tag to a large extent as well. And then it looks really pretty with a bow on the front, so I thought that was pretty there. And then in here I've just made 2 little tags, and they're different to the other. This one's the same. Again, scraps of that paper. This is just embossed paper scrap. These are all bits from the kit, little scraps. And there's again some more, and I've just put those little tags in the front of this pocket over here. Alright, so it's just got a little bit of sari ribbon on there too. So there we go. I haven't made it too bulky. That's pretty flat. So that's what I've got in the pockets over here like that. So that's that there. So we're pretty much done with that side. All we need to do now is make the little goodie that's going to go in there. So really quick and easy. I took the template, which is this one over here, number 4, and I just cut that out of some vellum. Now here's a piece that I printed on vellum, but I didn't use this one because I was trying to copy what I did before, but this would make beautiful little pockets, this sheet in fact, and I probably will use it and do that. So you can, you know, use things on any medium. I had this one already cut out, so there we go. That's that one over there. And again, I clipped it on, and I used my bone folder to score the fold lines. But you don't even need to do that, because really when you fold it over, you can just see the edge there. And once you've matched that up with the top there, it's the right fold line anyway. So that was easy to do. Okay, so there we go. And then all we want to do is we want to just put some glue on the side, on the edge here, like that. These are so quick to make. You can roll them off. And I have been. And then of course we just want to put some glue on that piece, and there's your little pocket. quick and easy as that. And then, as I've shown you before, just take the little, and I'm going to do this over the bin because you'll have little bits of vellum all over the place. So there we go. I've just zigzagged the top off there like that with my pinking shears. So ladies, get out those pinking shears. I know you got them. All right, so there we have that. And then all I did there was I layered up the little pockets. So I've got these which I was using before. These are from Amity Bloom. Just took this one because it sort of brought in the colors that I'm working with. So that was, oops, so sorry. That was easy. And I'm just going to stick this straight down onto the pocket. So you've seen me do this before. So that just goes at the bottom there like that. And then what I've done is I've cut out some of the flowers from the Amity Bloom botanical cards. And I'm going to just put that one over there, but I think what I need to do is just chop a bit off. It's slightly too long, and then we can easily just glue that one down. So there's the one, and then I just took another one and cut it out of those botanical cards, which have been very useful this week. And yeah, I've used them to cut out. I've used them, as I'll show you in a minute, to go in the pocket. So it's been really handy. I just want to stick that down here as well, just to give it some other color and pick up some of the teal sort of shades. And then all I did was just take one of these that I've typed up, and I'm loving the typewriter and the little sentiments or prompts or affirmations that I've been typing up. So I've had a lot of fun with that. So you could easily do that yourself on the computer. Right, and then I'm going to just put this at the bottom over here like that. Okay, oh, there's just a little bit over here that I just want to stick down. Okay, so there we've got our little pocket. So quick and easy. All I did then was take two of these little botanical cards from Amity Bloom, of course, and I just wanted to keep it thin, not too bulky, and I have just put those in there like that. You could put whatever you want in there. I had all sorts lying in my ephemera box there, and then I've just tuck that in over there like that. So there we go. We've got another one, and here's the one I made earlier, and then this tag just goes into this back pocket again. What am I like? No, I can't get it in. It's because it's all folded up. So let's get it in now. Right, there we go. Okay, so we've got that one over there. We've got that one over there. Oops, bend a little. Okay, so let's just stick that down like that. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed it. It's just a really quick little project, not too long at all. But I know that you'll be able to do this easily in your journals, and it's really going to be really handy using this template. And of course, you will have seen some other videos that I've used with other things, so we'll get to that in the future. All right, so thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you go and have a look at Ruby and Pearl. Heather's got some beautiful kits there. See if you're interested. As I said, I do have the templates available. You can make all of these things and a couple of the things that I've made in the last few videos. This will be the third one in a row that you could use it for. So there we go. And look out for the next one. I've got quite a few exciting projects on the go, which I hope to have. And yeah, I'm not going to say too much other than that. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you all very soon, and you're all amazing. Bye bye.